The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Powering his way forward.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lamar changing the play.
Now it's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson on first down.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Brings up
An audible here to get a new look.
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at the 34.
Here's Samuel.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
This is Samuel. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now Samuel.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now Purdy.
Throw inside, McCaffrey's got it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
It's an awesome run. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Forced out to his left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Brock Purdy
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
The score, Niners 7, Ravens 0.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so. I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 49-yard line.
On second down, Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down.
Now Lamar changing the look.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. From the 35, here's the second down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 49ers' 35-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. A pitch comes to Dobbins.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's second and 10.
13.
Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Pushing his way through.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Still 15 yards to go, second down. Purdy looking to throw.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And the 49er first down.
Here's Purdy. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Hey, report. Report. Let's go.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews.
Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Now Lamar changing the play.
At the 19-yard line.
Now Jackson on second down.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Jackson will throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
A 29-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take it.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So still a little bit of time following the made field goal, but we are tied as the kick's away.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Purdy now on second down.
33-yard line.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw.
Complete. This is Mitchell. Touchdown, 49ers.
Elijah Mitchell.
55 yards.
And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
17. Ravens 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 49-yard line.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
45-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Hey, report. Report. Go. Sit up.
Jackson now. Caught left side. It's Banco. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 49ers' 32-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 32 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. There he goes left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
First down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 28. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. Now Purdy. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there and the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And his kick is indeed good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here comes second down and 5.
Jackson. He finds his target Beckham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
Down to about the 22 here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Jackson
going right back to Beckham here, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And now they'll shift things around. Purdy to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Down to the 10.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Niners 27, Ravens 24.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Here's 1st and 10.
Report. Hey, come on.
Throwing, Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers and themselves. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And some strong running. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to... They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. On third down, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Purdy on fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. Now this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, a 23-yard run. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they're looking for a killer, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
On first down, Purdy. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their nenext drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And the 49ers are going to have this short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
5 yards on the pickup.
Here's Purdy.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
On fourth down, here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Jerome Jennings.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick.
To kick off for the 49ers.
And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Samuel in motion. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Finding Gray on the out route.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Danny Gray.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Purdy looking to throw.
This will be caught at Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 34 yards.
And the Niners are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Boy, score. They're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw.
Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the 49ers would extend their lead here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Final play of the half, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with You and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd down and 8. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson.
And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
Well, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
He will have the first down and a bit more.
Touchdown, 49ers! Deebo Samuel, 49 yards.
And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
49ers 28. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Able to find Gray here. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll run it here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And they're going to speed things up here. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And quickly they get to the line.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Purdy.
Flush to his right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. This 2nd and 4. Purdy. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. McCaffrey. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a run now with Kittle. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The extra point try now for Moody. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 45.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. Here's Purdy. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. This is Samuel. And he is going to lose yardage here. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm just on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy going to the air right away.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Here's Samuel.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Purdy looking to throw.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Purdy now on second down. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
Down the sideline he goes.
And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Purdy now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Now Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 69 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Now Purdy.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 8-3, our score.
3.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. And returns it right back to Samuel. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Purdy on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. 3rd and 9 here.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
39-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
A second down throw for Purdy.
Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brock Purdy.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers are once again back in front. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 2.
Niners 10, Chiefs 8. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back to...
He's got a man complete.
Down to the 10.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. They'll run here with Pacheco.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Once more, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And that's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. but you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down and 4. Back to throw, Purdy.
And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Purdy.
His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On third down, it's Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 47-yard line.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
Now they'll change things up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ayuk goes in motion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Now Samuel.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Purdy looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In motion right is Tony.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10. Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Now here's Mahomes.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
In motion right is Tony.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
To number 87, Travis Kelsey. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chase Young able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to perhaps salt this one away. Butker's kick here is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Finding Samuel.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Throwing, Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Purdy to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Purdy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Purdy to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
That is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll move them back within 6 now.
Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out right at the 35.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara.
Darnay Holmes on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing Jones. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Chase Young drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a 1st down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Jones. In trouble, and he's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, they somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And he'll get it down this time in the 17. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey from 17 yards out. And the Niners lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Niners 14, Giants nothing.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up we go. Click right, click right, click right.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 41 yards. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20, Christian McCaffrey.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there, and he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The offense stays put.
They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This will be caught at Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And the tight end goes in motion left. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that penalty.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Jones now throwing on 1st down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
In motion comes the tight end left.
At the 18-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jones now. They're bringing a blitz. Got a man, Slayton. Now inside the 25. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw again. To Barkley on the check down. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On the option left, it's Jones. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Operating from the gun, Jones escaping the pressure right. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 46-yard line.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
There he goes left side. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
At the 15-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown! Elijah Mitchell. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Niners are able to add on to that lead.
For the extra point.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Niners 35, Giants 13. Jake Moody to kick off.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
36 yards. First down, Giants.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
North salad, north salad.
Back to throw. Jones.
He's got this complete to Robinson.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26.
And the Giants first down.
Here's Jones on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, 49ers! From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Now here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. Second and goal. That's caught left side by Hardman. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That was a big throw right there on third and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on third and goal. Because really, second down, second and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. Third down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. First and 10
at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Able to find Gray here.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. On the run, this is Gray.
Now he's free up the left sideline.
And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
So defensively, he's got the hand up too high, and that adds even more yardage to what was already an impressive run.
And as a defender, you're doing what you normally do on any play, just grabbing at anything, trying to get him down. But when you're downfield, you're a little more exposed. They'll get you every time when they see it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 32 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And his throw is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Seriously, just disgraceful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through a 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines to run it.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That is caught.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 76 yards. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Moody for the PAT. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That's it. Good call. Good call. Yeah, baby. Good call. Yellow.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
It's caught inside the 25. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. And even 40 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, 49ers.
In motion, the tight end. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And this is caught. Jennings. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown. Danny Gray. In the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel But they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On first down, Purdy. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at 30-41. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
That was the position he wanted to be in coming in to start this third quarter. Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15.
But once again, it's Mitchell.
There he
goes left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Here's Samuel.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 6 plays got them down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll try and run it here. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there for KC. And even 50 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Butker now to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think you're...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. He may go. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Change in the situation here. Throw left side, completion to Rice. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Pacheco going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
That's caught, and this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This is Samuel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Now Samuel. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And quickly they get to the line. Now Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. But now an audible here into something else. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a solid run down inside the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown 49ers.
Danny Gray.
29 yards.